make of your team's effort and performance tonight? Shorthanded again, second back-to-back against a good team on the road.
Yeah. I mean, it's just something that we're accustomed to, you know, the effort, energy, no matter who plays. We just kind of play the same way. You know, a lot of people played good in this game. I was really happy for Nas. See Nas out there. I mean, he had an extra pep in his step. He really did. He was aggressive the whole time. I mean, obviously, the thing that I'm most proud of in this game is our turnovers. You know, we have 9 turnovers, and I think I said it even before the game. You know, when you don't turn it over, teams don't score in the half court. In the transition on you. I like our defense in the half court. You know, to do a pretty decent enough job, and I thought our zone was incredible in this game today. We just kept fighting.
Nas, you mentioned him already, but it seemed like he kept making, not only was he making shots, he was making great decisions leading to the opportunities to make shots. Do you feel like he played a pretty intelligent game?
I do. I don't think he forced anything. You know, he was aggressive the whole time. I mean, we need Nas's energy. We need his shot making. We need his athleticism. And he just seemed really at ease out there tonight, you know. And so proud of him. He came with some big rebounds, you know. He made a mistake one time. I called him over there to me. He told me he already knew what it was. You know, he said, "I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you, coach." So I was really proud and happy for Nas.
And then Wofford and Jabari were the only other 2 players off the bench. They didn't score a ton of points, but they were extremely active on defense, correct?
Yeah, I mean, those guys we depend on to just make things go. You know, Trendon, Jabari, those dudes are just kind of basketball players, you know, so their numbers most of the time won't jump off it won't be noticeable on the stat sheet. But their impact, their feel, and the way that they just, you know, get our actions going. Because we got stagnant, you know, watching Jeremy and watching Ant. A lot of times in this game, our offense wasn't very good, but some of those other guys got in there and just started moving the ball around and cuts, backdoors, and slips, and kind of opened up some avenues for us.
You mentioned Jeremy. It seems like he really helps his game when you need him to, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah.
Tonight, 27 points, 50% shooting, played almost 42 minutes.
Yeah, man, I told him, I said, we're going to need everything you got, you know, tonight. We was obviously really short-handed. And nights like that, as I'm telling him and Ant, like, sometimes you got to shoot some shots that you're not used to shooting. He doesn't shoot bad shots. He don't shoot questionable shots most of the time. But I'm saying tonight you need to because we got to generate some points, you know, against this team. And I thought Jeremy was big time all night.
What do you think the dunk he had there?
Oh man, you know I love that, man. It was just for a guy that's not aggressive. It was a lot of aggression in that dunk, you know. But I think he knows that once he goes down there, if he don't dunk it hard, they can block it. You know, he's seen that happen a couple of times this year. So I thought it was just a great move and an even better finish.
This was a trip that a lot of people, fans, media looked at. The schedule came out and we're like, and you two talked about how tough this trip is. But you're sitting here 4-1 with Lillard missing 3 games, Nurkic and Ant each missing 2, Grant set out 1. What does that say about the versatility of this team, the depth of the team, and the fact that no one cares who's in or out, they're just going to go power?
Well, truth of the matter is this, you know, even though we got one more game left, this is a tough trip. I mean, we play some really good teams on this trip. And every single thing, we earned every single thing on this trip so far. We thought that it would be a very challenging trip, and it has been. You know, a lot of close games. I mean, shoot, anytime you hit a buzzer beater, that game could have went either way. You know, so we could be sitting here with a different record on this trip saying, dang, we let a couple get away, you know. But we played well. You know, you played good enough to win. Sometimes it just don't go your way. We've had a couple good bounces, and we're just trying to keep riding the wave, man. Just keep trying to get better and get better.